By the way, problem A12 is one of the trickiest ones. At the ACT test, you would always have problems that have to deal with odds and evens. So these are some rules that you have to not only understand, but you also have to memorize. It is saying that X and Y are integers. I mean, they are not fractions, they're integers. And at least one of them is odd. So that means that either X is odd or Y is odd. And they are saying which of the expressions here can never be odd. Can never be odd, that means that it has to be even. I don't like it too much the way that I put it, because if they're saying which one can never be odd, it would be the same thing as saying which one always have to be even. If you look at each one of them, suppose that X is odd, then odd to any power would always be odd. And suppose this is even, odd plus even is odd. So that means that not necessarily has to be even. A 2 multiplied by whatever would always be even, doesn't matter. But if this is odd, odd plus an even is going to be odd. Then this is a 2 multiplied by xy, doesn't matter what xy is. 1 is multiplied by 2 is going to become an even number. And in an even number plus a 1 will be an odd. This is this situation with h. Then xy, it can be, suppose that this is x times y is an odd number. And then you add 1, it will come even. But what about if x is even, then even times an odd would always be even. Plus a 1 will be odd. But if you look at this situation, just ignore everything that I say because it might sound so confusing. You have here x and you have here x to the second power. You have here y and you have y to the second power. So whatever x is, if x is odd, it's going to become odd. Plus this odd will make it even. If y squared is odd, odd to a second power is always odd. Plus this odd will always make it even. So that means this letter K here, this right here, it shows you an expression that you can never have an odd. Because this x is going to neutralize things and this y will neutralize things. So the answer is letter K. And I highly advise you that you memorize all the rules about odd and evens. For example, odd times odd is always odd. Odd to any power is always odd. Odd plus odd is always even, and so on and so on. Maybe later on I wouldn't have the chance to explain this a little bit better.